My name is Lorena Torres. I was born and raised in Viña del Mar, Chile. We are three sisters, Monica the oldest, myself, and Tatiana the youngest. The city, also known as the Garden City, was founded in 1874 and has grown into Chile's most luxurious beach resort town. Perhaps the most romantic way to tour Viña del Mar is via the Victoria, the region's traditional horse-drawn carriage. Viña is famous for its musical festival, which is held every year in the third week of February and lasts for 5 days. The city is also home to one of the most renowned casinos. I'm a mom of 2 kids, a 29-year-old daughter, Lorena. Yes, I named her after me, who graduated from Berkeley with a BS in Environmental Sciences, also holds a culinary degree, and currently is considering going for her MA in psychology. She resides in San Francisco. My son Sebastian, a 15-year-old, very tall boy, plays basketball and currently attends a boarding school in Wildemar, near Temecula. I was 6 years old when Pinochet killed the democratic elected president Salvador Allende and established a military regime that lasted 17 years. My reality was a curfew that lasted until 1987, plus daily confrontations with the police and the military. To say that we lived in fear is an understatement. Education was affected firsthand by the regime. I learned later that most of our history and philosophy books were altered to ensure we learned only what the regime wanted us to learn. Music, movies, magazines, and mostly anything American was forbidden. My mother and 2 sisters left the U.S. when I was 10 years old. I stayed with my father, who was an engineer at the first television channel in Chile. They called him the grandfather of Chilean TV. After my mom and sister left, some of my teachers became great role models and my love for education was born. I moved to the U.S. in 1989. My daughter was 2 years old. Very shortly after my arrival, I decided to register at LA Valley College, and I never stopped. From English 21 to English 101 to a paralegal certificate to a life insurance agent certificate to my BS in business and my MBA in marketing. I have a 20 plus years work experience under my belt with companies like Nestle, Smart & Final, Lee Kum Kee, the #1 Chinese sauce company in the world, and many others. Never happy, never satisfied. Got laid off in July of last year, and after a few months I decided to do what I wanted to do all along, but couldn't because my children were little and money was better in corporate America. I am going to be a teacher. My ultimate dream is to travel during the summers, volunteering in Central and South American countries, teaching Spanish in small and disadvantaged villages. I am here to stay and succeed. Thank you.